Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime react channel, Gives Anime. Today we're going to be reacting to Kemono Jihen, episode 8, I believe. Last episode, Shiki went to go back to where his family was, his uncle that he used to live with, to basically confront his past, to get over these fears that he's been having, so that he can move forward in life. We come to discover that Shiki's mother was basically being used, although she, from what I gather, she kind of volunteered for money so that she could take care of Shiki, but things went awry. Shiki found out what was going on, and it looked rather disturbing, so to help Shiki, they just basically said his mom was dead. I think she's still alive. It doesn't really say she's dead or not. And there's a little girl who's been eyeing him since he got there. I think that's his mother, or not his mother, his sister. So we will find out though, because what I think is going to happen, because Shiki wants to kill the uncle now, and he's starting to attack the uncle. I think the girl's going to pop up, say, "Hey, look, this is my caretaker of sorts, uncle." She might even say something along the lines of dad, because he's been raising her, from just what I think, anyways. And then it'll be discovered that that's Shiki's sister, and that his mom might still be alive, and they're wanting to use her. I think she's able to create this golden silk stuff or golden thread thing that the uncle wants to make that can basically heal any wound. So he's looking to get rich or famous off of this stuff from this little girl. That's my assumptions though. Let's figure out what's really going on though in the anime, and get on to this reaction. I'll see you there. Alright people, here we go. In his dimensional way, I guess this is true. He did say he would support them financially, but he still used her. And I'm sure what she endured to have this child that he was looking for was pretty painful for his mother. Like, she probably went through some pretty horrific things. Like the scene they showed us last episode with that big creature over top her looked rather painful. Wow, look at these guys giving him advice on how to kill him. Is it the little girl? Oh, okay. It's Akira. Akira finally caught up. This dude just out of nowhere saving the uncle. He's like, I want to go home. I'm done with this. This forest is bullshit. Whoa. It bit him. Where are these things coming from? Oh, wow. Paralyzed disabilities? All these creatures just out of nowhere. And those look like some of the things that were on his mom. I wonder if they're here to protect the uncle. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. So he's basically dad. So they're protecting him. So they're just mimicking what his mother said. Oh wow, that's gotta be horrifying on so many levels. Like a parrot almost. Wow. Yo, if I was Shiki, I'd probably go crazy and snap and just kill them all. They even sound like her. Where's the little girl, though? Because I think the little girl is like the successful child that can make the webbing. Yo, this is warping his entire memory of his mother. Is he? Oh, wow. He definitely is upset. Huh. I'm about to kill you too, bro. Yo, this reminds me of when, in One Piece, when Nami asked Luffy for help. Like, dude, Kabane is about to destroy everything. Will that slow down the poison? What would happen to not being able to make ice without water? Is she freezing the blood? She heat. No, they're atrocities. Kill you? Of course. Like, just bluntly, nonchalantly. Kill you. Duh. How in the world did she give birth to this thing? And he said that, like, he was able to call it in. Like, he was holding it back mentally or something. Well, this is definitely going to be a test of Kabane's strength, though. Shikis just, like, basically kill them all. Get rid of all of them. Even if they are his siblings, like, they're a distorted version of them. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, though, because they are living beings. But, yeah. Why do none of them look like more human like her? Like, they all look like monsters. Like, literal, unable to go into public monsters. Unlike the gang here, who still have abilities, like... It's kind of weird. Wow. And all he lost was an arm. No. And now there's not. Wow. That's actually pretty hype. I like the purple fire effect. I think he has questions now more than anything. I don't know. Because with so many of them, you would think that he would realize she might be still alive. I hope after this arc, though, we no longer see any moments of weakness from Shiki, because this is a little hard to take in from his original character. What we got from him when we first met him, you know, this hardcore, nothing standing in my way type attitude. Way different. This guy is being really slick still. And I'm pretty convinced that's his sister, but there's still the chance she's not. Is the cocoon housing mom? It's a clone of the mother. It's not his sister. That would make so much more sense. Because then they can keep recreating the thread through her. So the cocoon might be the mother's body so they can keep creating clones. It's another theory, but I think it's a better one. Because this guy's all about science. And that would make a lot more sense. Yo, I'm busy gaming, dude. We're taking on a raid right now, man. I ain't got time for this. Wow, this dude has a lot of info on the uncle right offhand. So he's basically located where the cocoon is already without him even saying anything. This guy is frantic. What's there? The cocoon, the thread that's dissolving. So might it still be the mother? Or we can go together, because we probably should, for more reasons than one. Oh, it's down inside. Wouldn't Shiki be able to make some kind of breathing apparatus with his webbing to hold air for him? It's the mom. Okay, so that's not a clone. That's his sister. Going back off the clone theory. No, that was a momentarily a good theory, I think. Yo, this trash fish just tried to eat him. Of course I did. Probably dragging it behind him. See how he said his mom's still alive? Not my mom. So she's able to create the webbing, which confirms that that's his sister. Yo, Shiki is done with your crap, dude. Yeah. Just shut up. This guy's a nutcase. Even if they don't kill him, he should still go to jail for something. Like, I don't know. That would probably be even worse. Because if he wants to be remembered for something, and he spent all this time doing all this work, destroying all his work would probably hurt him more than killing him. Yeah. Like, it would kill his pride and his whole ego, and just he'd probably commit suicide. We haven't seen the sister in any of the credits though, so of course. His whole job is just to watch you all anyway and report back.
Are you sure about
Even
that?
if he doesn't like Inari, that's still what he's there for. Oh, he went. Did he go to kill him? Or are they gonna hire him? It's one of the two. They're either gonna kill him or hire him. Kill him. Yo, our man looking sadistic here. Honestly, though, they should have just hired him. He doesn't seem like he's dumb, so they could have probably used his research in some way. He's probably got her knocked out in some kind of suspended coma. Because if the threads are supposed to heal her, right? That's what they're there for. That's why he wanted them, is because they're a healing asset. So there's something he used to negate the thread, which in itself seems kind of absurd because this thread's supposed to heal everything. So how is it he's able to keep her drugged in a comatose, suspended animation type state under the water like that? Alright, people, that's the episode. Alright, everybody, a little bit of a recap. So I thought that the girl was momentarily the mother, just a cloned version of her, which still would have made sense, I think, especially given her appearance. But we find out that it is the sister. They don't really state it yet, but it's pretty obvious. We also learn that the mother is alive. Another thing that I thought was true because there's no reason for him to kill the mother, and he would have needed her to continue the experiments. I mean, how else would he have gained so many of these siblings that they had if not for her still being alive? Unless he would have taken eggs and used them for, like, petri dish experiments. But, no, the way that he had done it would have been better to keep her alive, to keep her making more and more children until he was able to pretty much complete the experiment to get it right. We also find out that Nawaki, the kid working for Inari now, basically said, look, if you step over the line and you start messing with Kemono, then we're just going to come after you, regardless of your intentions, regardless of the feelings of the others that were involved. We're just going to kill you. And he did. And the uncle is no more. I still think it would have been better if they just took the uncle to use in some kind of way, but whatever. With that being said, though, that's pretty much the episode. We find out the mom is alive, uncle died, and now we need to figure out how to wake mom up, though. Hopefully the next episode that gets done and we kind of segue into something else at the same episode. I Haven't looked up how many episodes there are, but it seems like it's getting close to the end, and I feel like that there's still a lot that needs to be wrapped up or gotten into. Like Akira's past, we still haven't really dealt with that. We haven't really dealt with much of Kabane either, like looking for his family at all. That's kind of been sidelined, and that was the whole start of this was, hey, we're gonna go look for your parents, and we haven't done any of that. So hopefully we start to get into a little more things. Kone's still gone. And in the opening, we see her with the group a lot more than she is. So maybe it's a 20-something episode season. Because I feel like there's just so much more that needs to be dealt with. And if it's not, it's going to feel really rushed. That being said, though, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the anime. And let me know what y'all thought. And I will see you next time.